Hi, we're here with Rob Wood, very active farmer here in York County. Rob, would you introduce yourself a little bit and tell us about your farm?
Sure. I own a farm called Spoutwood Farm, and we're in Cadorus Township, which is near Glen Rock. We actually have a CSA there, a Community Supported Agriculture Project, where we have 100 farm families, members of our 100 members of our farm, and we grow mainly organic vegetables. We also do two festivals, one a May Day Ferry Festival and a Mother Earth Harvest Fair at the farm. But I'm also heavily involved in a project in York called the Horn Farm Center for Agricultural Education. And I came here to this meeting about the REAP program, sponsored by Chesapeake Bay Foundation, among others, because I've always been interested in, personally, but also from a public policy point, the need for farming and the environment to go hand in hand. And sometimes they've been kind of at loggerheads, sometimes they've been closer, but I think it's the kind of thing now that has to happen, is that farm interests and environmental interests have to come together.
What kinds of conservation practices have you been involved with on your farm?
We've been involved in the CREP program through the Conservation District, or NCRS, and we do a lot of native planting, and we also do a lot of invasive removal on the property when we get time.
I can imagine you're pretty busy.
Oh, always.
In terms of the REAP program, you heard about it a little bit tonight. What's your thought about it?
I have two thoughts. One is that I think for people that have a significant impact, have a large amount of land, I think it's going to be a tremendous tax savings, either through direct reimbursement for practices on their own land, but also for selling the tax credits to either businesses or to other farmers. I think it's new, since it's new, and farmers tend to be somewhat conservative. I think it's going to require a little bit of pushing, and I think that's kind of what you're doing. So I applaud that.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much for coming out tonight.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for having us.
Good.